Seek and pause. Do you hear a replay? Speak and pause. Do you hear a replay? Speak and pause. Do you hear a replay? Hello, Steffi.
Hello, Miss
Hi,
Anna.
Steffi. Yes,
Good
good
evening.
day. I'm
What did you
good.
do today?
Today,
What did you?
I honestly, this day is very strange. I didn't go out. I just stayed the whole day in the house.
That's
And
good.
I watched a movie,
Yes.
but I think it's an old movie, but it's my first time to watch it, and
Which
it
movie?
was good. It was good.
Which movie you watch?
It's a Filipino movie, but I think it was a blockbuster movie that time, but I didn't get the chance to watch it, so I watched it in the afternoon. It was a good movie. It was
So I
really a good.
speak in the Philippine movie that will speak English or
Mhm.
Spanish or what language they speak?
They're using Tagalog and Taglish, Tagalog and English at the same time. I think
Oh,
that's how we usually speak most of the time, Taglish,
okay.
mixture of Tagalog and English, and Spanish as well, of course, because there's always Spanish words in our conversation. A lot, a lot of Spanish words. It was a good one, not
Yeah.
bad. And today it's raining again. Ah, Steffi, there was an earthquake around here,
When
around 1 o'clock, no, 12 o'clock.
it's very big.
It's not really, it's in another place. It's somewhere in the south, and it's 5.6 or 5.5,
Oh,
something like that.
you can feel it.
I
Very.
actually, I
Yeah.
actually didn't feel it.
Oh, really?
Maybe I
5.6.
didn't.
Normally you can feel that.
You know, in Philippines, sometimes um, it
Ah,
needs like a higher magnitude for us to totally feel because we're
yeah,
used to minor earthquakes. We're
yeah.
used to that. So,
I think it depends if you live a very tall building, you will
mhm,
more
mhm.
easier to feel.
But my sister and my father sent me a message because they said they felt it strongly in my hometown. Because my hometown is almost in the same region with the region where there was earthquake. Same region.
Okay.
So they felt it strongly, and I told them I did not feel anything.
It's from the
But my
ocean or from the
because right there's
developed
a
from the ocean?
no, it's from a volcano, I think,
Okay.
because there's a volcano that erupted yeah, like 3 days ago.
Mm.
We are actually watching out for 3 volcanoes that might possibly erupt. So one erupted already, but Mayon volcano usually erupts quietly. How can I say? Not really quiet. It's less violent
Mm.
compared to the other 2 volcanoes.
I
Because the
mean,
other 2
Tibet.
yes.
Tibet.
Mm-hmm. All of them are active, but the eruption of Mayon volcano usually follows just a certain pattern.
Mm.
It's smoky, but it's not as loud and as violent like the other 2 volcanoes. But we are really very like careful, and we're watchful of the other 2 volcanoes because they're very active. The other two. And sad
Yeah.
thing is,
They can explode anytime.
yeah, sad thing is one volcano is just 1 hour away from here. So one volcano is 1 hour away from here. That's
Mm.
how near the other one is. But
So if there is any thing like a volcano explode, you have to evacuate.
there, yeah, we will receive warnings beforehand if
Yeah.
because the other one is really it was a huge one the last time it erupted. It reached Indonesia. The smoke and the ash reach Indonesia. That's how strong the other one is. So that's the 1 hour away from here. So we're very careful with that, very watchful.
Mm.
I think it was because of the 7.2 earthquake last year. I think that
Yeah,
was a warning last year. 7.2 or 7.5.
it's pretty big. Is
It was very strong. The
do
7 point
anyone die?
nobody really died.
Okay.
There were few maybe less than 100 that were accounted to be injured and dead. But how can I say? We always have the warning and the evacuation stage that we needed to do because our many volcanoes in the Philippines are active volcanoes. They're really active.
Mm.
And most of them are tourist spots. They made a lot of tourist destinations at the foot of the volcanoes. So there are spas, um, ATV areas. What else?
That you mean there's a lot of people visit there?
Yes, because they become like tourist spots in the
Mm.
Philippines. And a lot of Koreans,
Yeah,
Japanese, and some
yeah.
Europeans invested
Taiwanese,
in that place. Mm-mm. Oh,
Australian.
probably some. I'm not sure if Australians or what. Probably,
Um,
yeah.
I know
Uh-huh.
Australian like to go Philippines the island for the surfing.
Mm,
That's a
yes,
lot.
they do. They really do. Hello, Wembley. Hi, Wembley. Yeah, good evening. We were just talking about like Steffi asked me how was my day. So I said my day was quite okay, and there was an earthquake here just around 12 noon. So yeah, we were talking about the earthquake, and I told her about the volcanoes in the Philippines. We're very One volcano is erupting now. It started like 3 days ago, I think. And we're watching over the two other volcanoes. So hopefully they won't hopefully they won't how can I say? What's the term? Letter E. Not explode. Okay? Not explode. Anyway, like explode. I forgot the term for volcano. Erupt. Hopefully the two other volcanoes won't erupt. So hopefully. But because they already saw signs of possible eruption. So we're very careful with that.
Anyway, you
Mm-mm.
have to prepare.
Yeah.
It's better. Always have prepare. It's better.
It's really something like everybody were shocked because three. Usually just one, but it's
Yeah.
three. They
In
have
a nature disaster is never. It's hard to
Mhm.
prevent. It's hard
Yes.
to predict. So you have
Yes.
to prepare.
The
Then
good thing
this.
now, the good
Mhm.
thing now we have better technology for that. So it's more accurate compared to what we had before.
Yeah.
So it's very helpful as well, but it's scary as well. Because you don't
Yeah.
know, maybe you're just
You
on
live
your
in
way to
island.
school.
You live in
Yes.
island. There's a lot of the like earthquake,
Mm-mm.
volcano, or stone
Uh-huh.
typhoon.
How about
Yeah.
in Australia? I'm curious.
Ah,
Do you have
I
like
am
active
living the.
volcanoes?
Oh, I'm not sure actually, but they are living in a dream. They don't have that much nature disaster. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good to hear. At least you don't have to think about it most of the
They
time.
don't have earthquake. I don't think they have earthquake. They have earthquake
Mm-mm.
before in Melbourne.
Mm-mm.
but not very like
I see.
seriously, like because we live in islands. Yeah, islands always have
Okay, I
some
see.
earthquake.
I see. Okay. Hi, Wembley. How are you today?
It's very good this day.
Have you had your do you take snacks before the class or do you eat an early dinner?
Yes, I finish work, go home, I study class.
Okay,
Later,
okay.
yeah,
So you come from work.
yes,
You come from work. How about you, Steffi? Did you come from work or not?
Yeah, I finished work and I was cooking dinner.
yes, yes,
Okay.
finish work, finish
Okay.
working. It's long drive, 1 hour driving.
Wow,
Tell me,
it's far.
yeah,
1 hour drive. Okay. But you,
yes,
Steffi, the restaurant you're working, how far is it from your home?
It's very close,
uh,
actually. We're just 15-minute drive.
15-minute drive. So Wembley's work is farther. It's an hour drive. It takes a long
it's
time.
long drive.
I see, I see.
I
Okay.
guess
Uh-huh.
50 kilometers, 50 kilometers.
Far. It's quite far. It's quite far. So you really have to adjust. So hopefully your senses are still okay because it's tiring to drive for an hour. Okay. Anyway,
Yeah.
for today we are going to have Steffi. For today yesterday we had a reading activity about what was our topic, Wembley? Freedom of the press.
Yes, the press, yes,
My
remember,
memory, my memory
yes,
sometimes.
Is
Okay.
it from the our Moodle?
Yes, Red 7 Moodle.
Okay.
It's from Moodle. We finished the activity yesterday, the reading and the vocabulary. So today we are going to have a mini debate about freedom of the press. And then second hour, we are going to have our writing activity for the second hour. So we'll have IELTS writing in the second hour. But we need the others to come because you can't totally have a debate if you're only two. Just to, I don't know where the others are. Maybe they're having a hard time entering. Anyway, the topics for the debates are in the Moodle. So you got two topics for today.
Reading.
Maybe while waiting for them, please go to your Moodle. Go to the reading topic there, freedom of the press. And then when you open, you go down to the debate section. Scroll down to debate. You will see their debate.
Yeah.
Can see it? Okay.
Yeah.
So once you see the debate section, please go down to the part where you can see some words and expressions that you can use. That's in the next page. If you scroll down.
Yeah.
Okay. So for now, Wembley and Steffi, I wanted you to, since we're still waiting for your other classmates to come, please, you can choose at least 2 expressions for each category. If you can see there, like agreeing and disagreeing, you have a long list of expressions, right? Can you see that, Wembley? In the debate section?
yes.
Okay, you can see transition and expressions on debate. Can you see that?
Practice and process moment.
Okay, okay.
I think
I only see topic 1, topic 2, and then
Yeah, and then you scroll down, you will
Yeah.
see the list of expressions. Right?
useful expression.
Used for
transition or-
debate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I
one.
remember.
Yeah.
Okay. So pick for Steffi, pick 2, at least 2 for each
Yeah.
category. so that you can use that later for the debate.
Ah, okay.
At least 2. Okay. Wembley, can you see the file? Hi, Chloe. Good day. Good evening.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I always say good day because it's
Uh,
4 o'clock here.
I open
Okay.
TV. Uh,
Debate. You can find it in
okay.
week 1, Moodle Red
Oh,
7, week 1.
I view activity yesterday. Ready?
Reading.
Reading.
And then freedom of the
Comprehension.
press. Freedom of the press.
Yes. Today new activity.
For today, we are going to use the debate section. So you have to scroll down and look for debate. There's a word
Yes.
debate. Can you see it?
Sorry, I little bit contraction.
Okay. Yesterday, right? We finished the reading and the vocabulary. Okay, you go
Yes.
down.
Yesterday. Yeah. Today comprehension. Yeah.
Okay. Today is debate. You will see debate.
I check it.
Just go down a little. You will see debate.
And
Anna.
it's down. Yes.
Okay? Did you see it?
Good.
Okay.
Debate. Yes.
Na-
Debate.
Okay, Wembley. Now you can see there transitions and
Top one,
expressions for
yes.
debate. You can see?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Top 1, top 2.
Has
You're
to.
right.
And then you go down, next page. Next page
Okay.
is expressions and transitions for debate. You can see? Can you see that?
To the full expression transitions for debate.
Okay. Now what you have to do is you have categories, right? You pick at least two expressions because there are many lists, right? Pick at least 2 expressions for each category. For example,
Yes.
agreeing and disagreeing, you pick 2 expressions. Pick 2. Anything you like to use, pick 2. Yes.
Yes.
And then write it down. Wembley, you have to write it down because you will use that later during the debate. Okay? So you pick
Okay.
2 for each category that you can use later for the debate. Okay,
Yes.
just pick 2. Just 2 because there are many lists. You cannot use all. Just at least the 2 expressions that you like to use. You can use it.
So I use 2 expressions.
Just 2. 2 for each category. Each category, okay? 2 for agreeing.
Example, 2 for agreeing, 2 for expressing of
Yes, yes. Yes.
2 clarifying,
Mm-mm.
reprising.
Yes, yes, like that.
Understand.
Okay? You pick.
Understand.
Same with Chloe. Please go to the debate section of the reading yesterday. And then next page to that, you will see expressions and transitions we can use for debate. You can see different categories, right? Please
Yep.
pick 2 expressions that you think you can use for the debate for each
Okay.
category. Just 2. Because we really cannot use all. So choose the one that you think you feel more comfortable using. Can use it. Okay, let me see my file.
Miss Anna, I have a question.
Okay.
I have a question.
Oh, yep.
So what is the difference freedom of the press and freedom of speech?
What's the difference between freedom of the press and, okay, the freedom of speech is a general point that's given for everyone, whether you're a journalist or not. You have the freedom to speak, like you, me, everybody, right? But the freedom of the press is pertaining mostly for people who work in the journalism industry, in the broadcasting industry, news industry.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, the press is like
The
a
problem is,
newspaper.
the problem now is everybody is thinking that the people working the freedom of the press should be equal to what we say the freedom of speech. But the thing is, there is somehow a difference between the two, right? Freedom of the press would mostly focus more on your profession as a journalist, as a broadcaster, one who works with news and sharing of information, right? However, the freedom of speech is a general term that everybody can speak what they wanted to say. However, again, because like in my case, we live in a democratic country, there are still restrictions to our freedom of speech and freedom of the press. So, yeah, and I'll give you some and in freedom of the press, since most people who work in the press are professional journalists, professional broadcasters, whether in the news, on the radio, or online, you know, right? You have your code of ethics in the profession that they are into. They have code of ethics, right? There are things you should write and say on TV, on air, or not on air. That you must understand that there are limits to that because there are also children watching news. There are also children listening to news that they have to be careful of. But what they're thinking about is, I must have my right to speak anything I wanted to speak, regardless of their profession, something like that. So that's what they're trying, but there are already cases. Do you know? I'll share with you one. There's one very huge massacre. Are you familiar with the massacre? Have you heard that word before? Massacre. I'll send you the word. It was a very huge issue and crime in the Philippines, in the entire Philippines. You've heard about a massacre? The word massacre? Massacre is a killing of a huge group of people. It can be one family, a massacre, and the killing style is very violent and and uh very violent style of killing, as in I think that was November, years ago, more than 10 years ago. There was a massacre that occurred to group of journalists because they tried to, can I say, reveal some secrets or facts about a certain group of family. And this clan is a very popular clan in politics. And they revealed something very serious that this family were doing. So it was planned. The massacre was planned because they tried to uh what can I say? They were trying to reveal the secrets and the anomalies of this clan, this family, these politicians. But they are very powerful people in the Philippines, as in all over Philippines, very powerful ones. And a massacre happened. I think it was a planned event. It a lot of journalists. It's not just one, two, three, and 10 journalists. There were more than 10 journalists killed. Violent.
How they kill them? Gun
Oh,
or
not just gun. Maybe if gun, you'll think that they still respected you because it's gun. One shot, you're dead.
Yeah.
Not just that. Head cut. There was a pregnant journalist. That's why I told you violent. It was a very something you wouldn't like to imagine. That you know that this group of politicians really know that these group of journalists really revealed something very heavy about their family. So
So what they did, what the family did.
the government, how can I, this is the problem in the Philippines. Even if your leaders, our leaders are powerful ones, are influential ones, but when you try to target businessmen, other politicians, most of them or some of them are probably more influential than our presidents. So it's very difficult. Some of the killers there were captured, but because they have money, they're protected by the family. So they were able to get out of jail.
Oh yeah, I heard Philippine government very corrupt.
Oh, yeah, I will not say no. I will not defend my country in that because it's true. It's really true. Hello, Tam. Good evening.
Hi, teacher.
Oh, what happened to your hand? How is it?
I just got injection and I protect them a little bit when I'm sleep or when I'm relaxed like this.
Is it better now?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good to hear. Anyway, Tam, they are now preparing for the debate. We're going to have our debate today. You're familiar with debate?
Teacher, in
Debate. Moodle.
in the model, I didn't see
I
seven.
already gave your name. Red 7, you don't have? You still don't have? Tam. I sent a message in WhatsApp because Aaron, our tech, saw a lot of different accounts from you. He needs to know which account is active. He needs to know which account are you using.
Can I
Maybe-
send my email?
Yes, please send your email now to WhatsApp. The email that you are using.
Yeah, I sent to
Okay.
this 6.
Okay. Send it here so I can send to Sir Aaron later. But for now, Sam, the one we used yesterday, the read for reading, you remember? The reading yesterday. Okay. Just go
Yesterday,
to.
not in a class.
Yeah. You were absent yesterday, right?
Yes.
Right. Yeah. That's why your name isn't here. Okay, it was you. Okay. Wait a minute, Tam. I will send to you. So you can.
I will send to the group.
Tam, our topic for the debate is freedom of the press. Are you familiar with the press? The journalists, the reporters, the news writers, press.
Well, in the chat box, right?
Hold on, I will send. Yesterday is June 14th. Okay. Are you familiar with this?
No.
Freedom of the press, right? The journalists, the newscasters, the writers in the newspaper. That was our topic yesterday. So today we are going to have a mini debate about that. Do you think the journalist was to be given total freedom to say what they wanted to say? Or should the government somehow have control? That will be, it depends on what your group is going to pick today. So, yeah. And Tam, can you go
Yes.
to the debate section? You can open the file.
Yes.
Okay, open the file. And then go to the debate. You will see debate. You scroll down. Because yesterday we
Debate.
debate. Can you see it?
Yes,
Topic
debate.
one, topic two.
Topic two.
Okay, then you go one more page. Go down to one more page. You will see expressions and transitions you use for debate. Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay. Now what you have to do is pick 2 expressions for each category. Right? You can see agreeing and disagreeing, and you see long list of expression. You just pick 2 expressions that you think you can use. Just pick 2 expressions.
I
You have to write it down, Tam.
okay.
You write it only 2, okay? 2 for
Yes.
each category. 2 for agreeing, 2 for opinion, 2 for persuading, 2 for like that. You have categories, right? You pick 2 each. Just pick 2 each. You choose.
Teacher, just this topic one, agreeing and disagreeing.
Just pick 2.
Just
Pick
only
two.
one only.
2. You choose 2.
Choose two.
Choose 2 expressions that you like
It's-
to use. And then same
expression
with
on opinion.
yes, same with opinion. You choose 2 also.
Okay.
Okay? Same with persuading. You choose 2 also.
But I have to find a topic debate by myself.
No. Later. Later we
Oh.
have Tam. This is your topic today for the
Yeah.
class. So you choose first what expressions you can use later for the debate. So you choose 2 expressions for each category. Choose 2 only for every category because there are many choices. You cannot use everything. Just choose 2 for each category.
This
Okay?
one, teacher, I didn't see.
Agreeing and disagreeing. There are 4. There are many, right? Agreeing and disagreeing, opinion,
Oh, okay.
persuading, right?
Mm-hmm.
So every category, you pick 2 expressions. Okay, you pick 2. You write down the 2 expressions you like to use. Okay? Choose 2 only, Tam.
Yes. I understand. Like this topic, but I don't know what this topic. A big
Later.
topic.
Later, Tam. Later.
Where?
Later. Here on my hand.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Because you can use
Yeah.
those expressions in any topic. Just choose what you think you can use. Okay? Okay, let me now. Hi, Faru. Good evening. Hello, Faru. Oh, her internet stopped again. Hello, Faru. Oh. Faru, can you hear me? Oh, there you go. Hello, Faru, can you hear me? Her video stopped. Okay, let me send her a message.
Hi.
Hello? Hello, Faru? Okay. I'll send you a message in chat box. Okay. Can you hear me now? Your video is stopping. Hello? Okay, I think. Steffi, are you done choosing? Okay, how about Wembley? Are you done choosing?
Copy
Okay,
a selection your opinion.
okay, sure. You can choose first. Chloe, how about you?
No,
Are you
already
done?
choose. Yep.
Okay. Okay, let's wait for Tam. Faru? Oh, there. Faru? Can you hear me now? I can. You're on mute. You're, your internet is unstable.
Teacher.
Yep.
Do I need to write a test about it?
No. Just choose expression. No need to write sentence. Just
Okay,
choose.
okay.
Just
So selection two expressions later debate.
yes.
I understand.
Okay,
Thank you.
very good, very good. No, don't write any sentence, okay, everyone? Just speak. Just speak.
Yes. That would be good.
Okay, let's see. Maybe Faru is having unstable connection, but since majority of you are here, class, look, I have two papers with me, one on the left, one on the right. These are the two topics in your debate. Everyone, you have to decide together which one would you like to pick. The one on the left, the one on the right. Choose. All of you need to come up with one decision. Left?
Wow.
All right. But you have an idea already because you saw the topics. Which one do you like? The one on the left or the one on the right? I think you saw. Which one? Oh, huh? Which one, Steffi? This one? Is your choice. Okay. Wembley,
Yeah.
how about you? This is Steffi's choice.
Yeah.
How about you?
Rest.
Son?
Left.
This one.
You
This
left.
one.
You
This
left.
one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about this is Wembley's choice? Chloe. Let's see majority. Which one would you pick? This or this?
You right hand, I guess.
This one. Steffi's choice. And Tam, how about you? Which one would you like to pick? This one or this one? Left?
Like.
This one. This one. Right. Okay, majority. Majority 3. Wembley's the only one who picked this.
I'm single. Single.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is your debate topic for today. But before that, I am going to send everyone
Yeah.
a file to help you out with your ideas for the topic, okay? Let me share with you the file first. You can type here, or if you want, you just write it in your notebook, but you follow the format that I will give you. Okay, let me just give first. Now, June 15. Okay. This is like a debate guide only that you can use. Okay. I hope you can see it. Can you see the file now? I sent the file in the chat box. Kindly open. So you will see in that file Please open it first before I explain what is in the file. Okay.
Good.
You can see in the file the issue or the topic. So that is your choice. That is this one. So let's reveal. I also forgot what I put. It's number 1. It's the number 1 topic in your reading. The press must be free. Freedom of the press includes the right to express personal opinions, even if they offend an individual, group, or religion. That will be your topic for today. And for your groupings, I made your group. Okay. One group will go to pro. Pro means you agree. Pro means you agree with point 1. The cons group means you do not agree. So again, pro group agrees with the topic. And then cons group do not agree with the topic.
Ah,
Okay?
attack
So
defense.
you have to think very well about your side, but I'll give you first your grouping. Of course, your grouping is with me. Okay. For the pro group, pro is Steffi, Wembley. You only 4. Okay. Steffi and Wembley. Pro. Okay.
Okay.
Pro group,
So,
Steffi and Wembley. So the cons group
group.
is
Group.
Chloe and Tam. Okay? So you can refer to your lesson there about topic 1. It means the press must be free. Freedom of the press includes right to express personal opinions, even if they offend an individual, group, or religion. So I'll give you few minutes, maybe at least 5 minutes. Can you
Teacher,
do?
can you write the topic on the chat?
Yeah. Okay. Let me just type the topic. So you will see. This is also what you have to write on your paper. If you want to write it on the paper, it's okay, or notebook. But if you want to type it in the file I gave you, it's also okay. You can type it there. Okay. The press. Let's see your reasoning. The press must be free. Of the Okay, wait a minute, guys. Steffi and Wembley, I will bring you to the break room so you can talk about it together. Okay? I'll bring you to the break room. So the other group will not hear your ideas, okay? You go to another room.
Okay.
Let me let me give you let me bring you to the break room. Okay, wait a minute. Steffi and Wembley.
No.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Okay, stopping. Yep.
What the debate is asking?
Okay, yeah, okay. Let me, wait a minute. Let me create first.
correct name? Debate or debate?
The
Debate.
debates would be, since it's only a mini debate, just a small kind of debate.
Yeah,
You
debate.
you have to you have to defend the side that your group is assigned. Your group is assigned to pro. It means Steffi and you, Wembley, agree
Yes,
with the topic
I
given to
understand.
you. So
Yeah.
you have to think about points and reasons and examples to support your reasons about the topic given to you. Okay? And then the other group side is the con side. They also have to defend the other side of that topic, the opposite side of that topic, because they are against that topic. So when you are in a debate, you have to, it depends who will start first. For example, Wembley, for example, you're the first one who said something about the pro. And after you will be Steph. And if Chloe and Tam thinks they have stronger points or question about your ideas, they can say that. And then if you want to say something about their ideas, you can say also. It's like rebuttal. You change your ideas, but make sure you support all your answers. You support all your ideas. So if Steffi, for example, only, okay, for example, only, I am pro to the topic. I think the freedom, the journalists must have 100% freedom to speak whatever they wanted to speak, because how can they practice their profession if they don't have to to speak all the details and information they wanted to say. But another side, um, for example, it's Chloe. Chloe can say like, I don't think they should be given 100% freedom to speak because they are journalists. They are professionals. They have code of ethics to follow. They also have limits in giving information because as journalists, you also have to observe privacy. Something like that. You exchange your ideas. But you have to listen very well to the person giving the idea. If you think you can say something about that, or maybe something that go against that one, then you can say it. That's why I let you pick the expressions that you have there, because you can use those expressions to sound more polite if you want to go against somebody. Okay? Do you understand, Wembley? So you have to give first your point. After giving your point, the other group might go against your point. But if they go
Okay.
against your point, you have to defend your side. And then the other group again, and then defend. That's the
I
step.
ask, I first,
Mm,
my first opinion.
okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Wembley, you have to talk first with Steffi because your group, your group mates. Okay, wait a
Yeah.
minute. I cannot. Steffi and Wembley. Okay. Steffi and Wembley.
One.
ที่เชอร์ลืม topic ก่อน
She didn't type in
Yeah.
your chat.
Yeah, I think she forgot writing the topic.
Okay, I will type it for you once again. Press must be free. And
this topic, right?
Yep.
Thank you.
We need to generate the idea against it. So it says the press must be free. The freedom of the press must like including like hurting people or offend people or hurting their
I was-
religion.
I was about to talk, then I said you're already preparing. That's good.
Yeah, because yeah, Tim says she need a topic.
Can you see the
Um,
topic now? Sam,
Yeah.
you and Chloe is against the topic.
Yeah.
Press must not have the full feed. Why? Right? You have very good arguments to do here. Very strong arguments.
it's a bit stressed.
At least, anyway, the debate won't last for, maybe we can just have it for 10 minutes or less. 5 minutes maybe. We'll do.
Okay, Tam, do you have any ideas about against it?
Give me a minute, please.
Okay.
Try to figure out at least one very strong good reason each of you can have. Or maybe create at least one very interesting question that you can ask the other group. Like they will think, like this. You can also ask them questions that they might think, they might be confused, or you can ask them questions like they might agree with you. Yeah. Because usually in debates, you will be at good side if you're able to let your opponent, the other group, to agree with you. That's the purpose of the debate. So you think about very strong and intriguing question or reason for your side. You and Tam have a good argument for that. At least one or two reason would do. Okay. Let me go first to the other break room.
Yeah.
I already forgot how to go to the other room. Sorry. Can I? Hold on. Wait.
This is my idea.
Mhm.
I disagree with that because if like you choose let's speak like personal right เขาเรียกอะไร private right to some people and the place should be like respect the พูดยังไงดีวะ
The religion or the people?
Hang on. Mean the list the people and the region as well. You know, like the some region different
Mhm.
rule different in the small in the group
Mhm.
If you're like you did not know the like real, you don't know this everything real before you can เขาเรียกอะไรอ่ะอืม just very hard to understand this group if you don't know like 100%, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So you mean like if you don't know the religion, you shouldn't say anything against it, right?
yes. But if you say anything, something, maybe you can like get in trouble, you know. If you say something that you don't know, you talk, but you don't know, like real in the group, maybe some group, the region, this region, maybe like fighting with you or angry you like this, and maybe can like fighting with you like a big problem. Small group but a big problem, you can make a big problem together,
Mhm.
you know.
Mhm.
Yeah, example, in in my country have like small religion like Islam, but the place like say something is bad thing for them or say something but they don't know 100%. Now have a big problem, they fighting and attack you all the time like this. You understand what I mean?
Yeah, I'm trying to write it
Sam?
down.
I typed something in the chat box. Tell me if that's what you mean. You if you don't have enough facts or details or information about what you are going to say, you don't sound credible to people.
Ah,
And because of that, it can create some arguments or issues to the people who will hear what you're saying. Am I right? Are you familiar with credible? Credible means you have all the qualities to say something. You have all the information you need to get before you say something. And if you try doing that, you are credible. So if you have facts for that, you become credible.
yeah.
Because you were talking about religion. Of course, you can't just say anything about a religion. It's religion, right? It's about your faith to God. So it's different. Every person has their own religion to follow. So if you don't know exactly the background of a person's religion, then you will be it wouldn't be all your information wouldn't be credible. It couldn't be accepted by everyone because you don't know. Religion is very deep. So
Yeah, very deep.
you cannot just give comment or opinion about a person's religion anytime you want. You have to know what is under that religion before you say that. So think about it for that part. Maybe that's what Tam wanted to say. How about you, Chloe?
Mm, as I know, the press is like the most effective way to influence the people.
True, very good.
Yeah, so if they maybe do something like money pride how do you say corruption, the yeah,
Corruption.
if they get they receive the money from those who wanna do some rumors or against some group or a religion, it might cause a big like catastrophic disaster for the country or the people
Yeah.
who live there.
Actually, war can happen
Yeah,
just because of that.
because the talk or the writing is powerful that sometimes you don't know that it hurts people, or maybe they know it hurts, but it hurts, but they don't care. They just wanna write whatever they want. Just want to like leash the things that they want to show with the people.
That okay. Then that's a good point to also say. Just just be very careful. Like you try to anticipate, think ahead what the other group might say when you say that. For example, Tam talk about religion. You have to be careful. But if for example, only Tam, what if they will not have the freedom to speak about a certain religion? There were cases already in the news that some workers of the church had some issues, right?
You
Especially
mean like
in the Catholic Church. Even the Pope had an issue before, right?
mhm.
There was a crime he got into before. That wouldn't be revealed if the press wouldn't talk about it. Then that issue could
Too
just go
hard?
on in the church, right? Yes, think about it that way. You have to
Yeah,
think.
but th- uh I recently like read a report that another report they made a movie
Ah,
in Korea.
mhm.
They say the the prime minister of the religion, they read the people,
Mhm.
the young woman,
Young woman.
including Taiwanese college students, and they no, he like brainwashed them. It's
Uh-uh.
normal.
Yes.
So if that is the problem, but
Yes.
it's too hard to express that.
Just in case they might suddenly ask something like that. So you should be prepared because we don't know what they're thinking.
Mhm.
The other group is thinking, just to assume what they might ask or say during during the debates. So you think about credibility. If you will be given 100% freedom to speak, will they be credible to say everything, right? Will they not hurt other people? So think about that side because you have a very strong side to defend. The question is, how are you going to defend that when you hear what they are going to say? Right? Okay. So finalize everything. I'll go with the other group so we can have break time after this. Okay? Let
Okay.
me go to the other room first.
Ah, damn, it's too hard.
I understand the teacher explained this, but I just like example like this. You know, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I cannot like my like my ideas are not too strong to against the other side. Because as I mentioned, the Korea issue of the religion, the man in the group,
Yep.
In that religion, whatever it's, I think it's Catholic or whatever what it is, he tried to like brainwash young woman
Oh, yeah, I understand. Yeah.
and that he raped them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the people who have that religion believes him
Yeah.
and think he did the right thing,
Yeah.
because they say, oh, if I have a sex with you, you will be saved from the God or whatever.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So if they Miss Anna means if they say something like that, how can we like debate that opinion?
Very
if
hard.
they can report anything they want,
Yeah.
yeah, it's too hard.
Um, I think I know. I think it's my dad thing. If you need to, like, the place need to like talk something in front to another people or on TV or like social media like this,
Mhm.
they should
Think twice.
yeah, and should have in the
In the
like,
rules.
yeah, in the rule. The
Yeah.
some people don't
Yeah.
like this, you know,
Break
and
the
maybe
law. Mhm.
yeah, and maybe they create some story, not real story, you know. That the same when you have the one story, but you talk like two we have only one, but they talk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They pass, you know. I
Like
think
make stories.
yeah, make story. Maybe it's not okay. Have 10% real, but they make
Yeah, but
more story.
how do you know that what story is the truth one? The true one.
Somehow when I heard that, I always like googling or know something. I have too many files that is it real or not real, you know. Just sometimes I think about that when I'm hurt or listening something. I just always it's not true. I need to like listening another thing. What you know, but the same now.
Momentum,
Yes.
take a break. Break time. Take a break. Okay.
Okay.
Have a break. Have a break.
Oh, so hungry. Yeah.